So in this video, I'm going to show you how to create the denim flower earrings. So first I start off with some denim, a pant leg or whatever. I have my denim chalk, because I can't do anything with the denim without my chalk. I have the ruler. I'm going to make a straight line, okay? Because I don't know how to make a straight line without the ruler. So I make a straight line. And then I just make sure that I have something round. In this case, I'm going to use a thread. Yeah, just a little batch of thread. What is the technical word for that? I don't know. I'm going to keep moving. So then I use the thread as my guide for the petal, okay? So you don't do a full circle. You just do one side of the circle till the other end touches the line, okay? And you do this about 5 times. If you want to do it 3 times or 4 times, 2 times, it don't matter. But I like 5 because I like for one petal to go stick up and then the other 4 just to blossom to the side. You get what I'm saying? All right, yeah. So you picking up what I'm putting down. So yes, after you do this a number of times, you're then going to do the other side also. What took me so long creating these? I don't know, but it takes me forever. Okay. As you see, I finally got the 5, and then I'm going to just cut it. Why I cut it so early? I don't know. It don't even matter. But then I'm going to take the other side and do the same thing. This time I sped it up because you saw how slow I was going the first time. Okay. So you make your 5 petals on this side, one side for one earring, the other side for the other earring. And then you cut your petals, okay? So you get as close to that line as you can with each petal. And so this is when I noticed that I didn't cut all the way down. So you see I go all the way down to the line, or go down as closest to the line without cutting it all the way through, or without like snagging it so it'll be too thin, because we're going to use the thread, because we're going to use some hand motion needle and thread. Okay. Yeah, I got to clean up. I can't be having all that dust all in my nose. So anyway, so then you're going to grab your needle and thread so you can thread the one side of the denim flower. Okay. So you're going to put it in through the inside and make it come through the other side. And then you're going to bring it up again. So it's like down, up, down, up. I wish I should have got closer. But, of course, y'all know, even after being close to 200 videos, I be feeling like I'm mad close, and I don't be close at all. So you're basically just going to go up, down, up and down, trying to stay on that line or as close to that line that we created earlier, as much as possible. And try not to let the material leave your hands, if that makes sense. So you see how I'm trying to like keep it close together, like bunched up, because the bunching with the needle and thread going in and out is what creates the perfect flower. Okay, if that makes sense. All right, I hope this is making sense, because first of all, if you've been around for all my videos, y'all know I barely know how to talk, and I don't know what nothing is. Okay, that's the 2 things you know about me. So then after you get the thread all the way through to the end, after going up and down, you're going to pull it tight together like a scrunchie. You ever made a scrunchie before? I haven't either, but I'm pretty sure this is how they make scrunchies. Okay, so we pulled it tight together, and we basically got a flower now. Look at that. Look at that. Cute, right? All right, so we just got to do a little bit more maintenance work. And then after we get the flower technically done, we're going to bring the needle up the back of the flower and then close it. So you want the middle to be as close or pinched as possible. I guess we can do it tight, because the way we're going to put the earring back in is going to be, the earring little post is really thin. So I'm pretty sure we can punch that through because it's all sharp and stuff. So you're going to close the middle part using the same needle and thread that you just used. And you're going to just tighten the middle part so it won't be no big old wide hole, you know? We don't need something as wide as throwing a football through a car window, okay? You don't need nothing that wide. Just make it really, really small. And I don't know why I didn't zoom past this, but I wanted you to basically get that I'm going in from one side to the other side, pulling it close together so they can basically kiss. And then I'm going to another area that is, you know, on another area on the earring to pull those in close so that way it can be tight. Okay? Tight. And then we go to the back of the earring and you form a knot. So we want the knot because we don't want the thread to come loose while we're wearing our earring, thinking we're cute, walking down the street or in the store. And we got this whole, you know, thread coming down. Anyway, got the first earring done. Put it to the side. It's cute. It's chilling. All right. So this is basically the basics of how you make these earrings for real. I sped this up because I'm doing the same exact thing to the second earring as I did to the first. Okay, scrunch it up, close the middle, make a tie, knot it up, cut the thread. All right, y'all got it? If you picking up what I'm putting down, raise your hand. Okay. All right, so that part is done. So now I'm trying to decide what I want my middle to be because I don't want this little gap to be peeking, you know. I want the middle to have a cute little something in the middle because we want this to really resemble a flower. And so I went through a few things and I was like, I'm just going to stick with, what I know. And I got sidetracked because I was just like, so this is what the stuff looks like up close. Okay. That's what one middle piece looks like. Then this is the one I'm going to end up using. I'm going to show you at the end of the video. I should have used that one. I think that one's really cute. But anyway, either one that you decide to use is what you're going to do. And then I got sidetracked, y'all, because then I was just like, I should make me a flower ring. And that's exactly what I did. So I got some little rings over, you know, in the cut. Y'all know everything from Amazon. So you see something that you like in a video, you need a material, just go ahead and click in my bio and Amazon link. You know where to find stuff. You know what to do. So I made me a little, I wanted to make me a little denim ring. This time they make little, beads or something that got little holes in the back where you can like thread instead of using glue. So I thought since I was kind of bored, I threaded the middle of the ring. I threaded that one on just in case I accidentally get my ring wet. Then it'll be sewn on and won't loosen up the glue. But B7000 is real good. I think I talked about that in my last video. It's real good. And I think it's waterproof or something like that. Because I remember watching a few things with it. And it didn't come done. So that was the ring. The ring was done. I don't know why I didn't show y'all more of the ring. But it was just something that I just caught on camera. And now this is today. I had to finish the video because someone asked me to make a tutorial. And I already had a video made. So I was just like, this is just basically the finishing touches of me adding what I wanted to use, the little, you know, the cute little centerpiece. Now, these are a lot bigger than the one that you've seen in the previous slides, but they'll do. Tack on your little post and there we go. So if you like what you see and you're new here, I would like for you to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for joining Diamond Mafia. For the ones that's already been here, I love you. I love you. I love you. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Stay well. Smooches.